I'm always gonna choose the sad version, I swear to you. Indian sad songs hit different, I don't know why. But I thought we would look at some of the happy versions of songs and the sad versions of songs and then analyze on why they work or don't work in different versions of
And what makes it sad and what makes it happy? Let's
Correct.
find out.
This will probably be a masterclass in brightness scales or modes, music modes.
Yes.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What happened to Ritik in this fucking film? Who killed his pigeon or
And
something?
why is he standing on an edge?
Bro, if his
Pull
daughter
him
is
back.
not dead or something in this film,
Pull him back.
this is insane. Now,
Oh yeah, this is actually a fabulous example of that.
it slaps, the sad version slaps.
I love that. Wow.
Just add a bunch of reverb. Isn't it interesting that in Indian music, a lot of the time when they do go on different like versions of the song, for the sad version they do utilize a higher timbre and a female singer.
Yes.
Where you would presume that would make it happier.
Well, in this particular scene though, it's because you're seeing two perspectives. So it's the same song, but you're seeing the perspective of the girl and then you're seeing the perspective of the guy. So
yeah.
and in two completely different timelines.
The
So-
first Kuch Kuch Hota Hai is falling in love with Rani, right?
Correct. And then Kajol is more like a nostalgic retrospective. So and you're seeing it from her perspective. So I think that's also something really well done in a lot of like classics of Bollywood, that they have this whole perspective shift
Yeah.
throughout the direction of it, and most of it is done by the music. So whether it is a female singing, then you know it's the woman's view of the situation.
It's Alkayaknik, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But musical storytelling, it's quite rare in the West anyways.
It's very
nowadays.
beautiful.
The sad version of this is they do a lot of stripping. This is sad.
Where's the happy version of this?
Hate the sad version. Hate it with a passion. It's so bad. It's lazy. It's the same fucking song, bro.
Just context, I suppose.
You see, they do it often. Alright, so in
That's
here...
actually gorgeous.
That's even better than the original, I feel, because utilizing like the symphony or the symphonic arrangement of the song to then also be layered in the same note as the vocal line, it creates like, well, it doesn't really create harmony, but it creates like just so much more girth without having any percussion, and it makes it feel so much like grandioso, you know?
It does make it feel grand. I do agree with that. However, you know what I think it's brilliant about all of these examples up until now? They sort of have this idea of the song, the structure of the song actually doesn't have to change. So what they're changing is sort of like the instrumentalization around the vocals.
And mostly the
So-
percussion seems to
Yeah,
be either
so-
stripped away or slowed down.
Yeah, so you either take away the rhythmical aspect of it and then you create more space.
Yeah. More sonic space. Yeah.
And then sometimes pull back on the tempo, but like the last few examples, they haven't really pulled back on tempo.
Yeah.
It's sort of like create the right amount of space.
And it's actually smart that they're not changing keys or they're not changing chord progressions.
Because I thought that's what they were gonna do.
Yeah. So I like it like that because it does keep the recognizability aspect of it, you know.
Yeah, sure is version.
They changed the
I wanted
octave.
to gouge my eyes out in that scene. Oh my god!
Smart to keep just the acoustic guitar.
Stunning. Okay, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something real quick. I actually think I understand it now. When you take away the percussion, it's like they're left alone. It's like they're nearly leaving the character alone. So like there's the sense of despair is magnified. That's why the space.
There's no more heartbeat. Like there's not.
The correct. There, like you've took a piece of the character away, which I think is the reason why in that Ritik
The Ritik
one, just now, it actually the
Kaho na pyare hai.
I think that particular song actually does it really well because you have like a heartbeat, a lively sort of like soul to that happy song, and then you strip all of that away, and then you leave the vocals and this really cool space in the background.
It's the famous Bollywood reverb as well.
Ah, it's fabulous. Give me brooding action any day.
More orchestration. Like John.
No. I love this man.
It's a sad version. Whoa.
I love
Alternative.
that guy. How are you gonna make this sad? It's already sad. Oh, okay. Hey, with slaps. See, that's what I thought it was gonna happen.
I thought they weren't gonna go up though. They went down.
Yeah, but that makes sense. Oh, fabulous.
Which are more resonant voice as well. Whoa. Phil Collins like.
There's a lot of trouble in that.
Ah, that's it. Change of mode.
See, that's what I was expecting.
Nice. They even made it more orchestral. It was like Kala.
Wow, these women were absolutely stunning, no?
Just slowed it down.
You know what?
Most of them sad versions were actually better. I felt like because I don't know, maybe I'm like a Kabir kind of guy, you know, that fucking loves the fucking heartthrob, but not chopping his pee off. Jesus Christ, that Kabir Singh film is nuts in the head.
It's a little extreme.
Same director's Animal.
I know.
So now it sort of makes a lot.
We understand where it all comes from.
We are gonna watch that at some point, but probably not with Waleska. Waleska's thing came up.